Season's greetings, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to the 7th episode of Sports Avenue, where we're going to be talking about hot topics in the world of sports. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL Combine and some Ohio State players that are standing out. You know, Bryce Harper's contract, and of course the Columbus Blue Jackets.
There you go. My Blue Jackets. I like him. I don't know. I know you're not a big fan of hockey, but, whatever. I think that's just, he hasn't been experienced to it too much. Went to a couple Menor Icebreaker games. And
a couple death threats later.
Well, they're good games. Anyway, go ahead and follow us on Twitter at @sportsav_. We're on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys have gone ahead and followed us. Please tell your friends. We're a good time. Sports Avenue with Jim and Steve. Instagram, sports_avenue440. And contact us through our Gmail, sportsav440@gmail.com.
Today is the 2-month anniversary because we've had this is our
2 months is the eighth show. Yeah, 2-month anniversary.
Yes,
You're not
sir.
wrong. You're not wrong.
So for the 2-month anniversary, how about 2 people for each person? How about 2 subscribers for each person you know?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, this kid. So, all right, we're gonna start talking about the NFL Combine because Jimmy's he's feeling it today. Dwayne Haskins. People are really upset that he ran a 0440.
He's the only quarterback I think so far that ran like a 5.
That is sub 440. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't.
Hey, he's a pocket passer, so
I mean, realistically,
he doesn't need to run.
no. And with the Giants, who should end up drafting him, because Kyler Murray is going first overall now.
Oh, apparently.
So, not Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa, he's going to fall.
Arizona's going to fall off a cliff.
Oh, Arizona's... Cliff Kingsbury's going to end up,
He's going to bury...
starting a 12 gauge.
He's going to bury himself from the get-go.
You know what? I think I'm going to draft Kyler Murray.
He seems like a good guy.
I didn't want to be a coach in the pros anyway. I mean, come on. Yes, is he going to be okay? Sure, for like a year.
A game.
And then his knees are going to need replaced.
Yeah.
Is he quick? Yes. Nobody's going to deny that Kyler Murray is fast.
He's athletic.
He's an incredible athlete. He's also 5'10" and 1/8.
Oh, 1/8.
Wow. Watch out every other quarterback that ever lived. The people that are sitting there saying, oh, well, see, his size doesn't matter now. Shut up. Shut your mouths. Nobody cares about you. You are not important. You're trash. You are stupid if that's your argument. See, he's 5'10" and 1/8 and 207. Shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares he's 207 pounds. Nobody.
Every pound's going to matter when some defensive tackle is going to pile drive him into the floor.
Absolutely. Nobody cares that he's 1/8. That he's 5'10" and 1/8. Nobody. You want to know why? He's 5'9". That's what that is. That's what that tells me. He is the tallest a 5'9" person can possibly be. And that's just before. That's it. Which is fine. If you want to try and make you want to make a living as a quarterback in the pros, dude, do it. Cardinals are about to draft you first overall.
Probably.
They're going to regret it. Cliff Kingsbury's going to need a new job again.
And he'll probably have to go. He might go to the XFL.
Yeah.
Might be the XFL.
Josh Rosen's going to get traded for a lot because Josh Rosen is, in my opinion, going to be a better quarterback than Kyler Murray. But
we'll see.
I think he will. I think Josh Rosen is more of a quarterback. Don't get me wrong. Kyler Murray was a great college quarterback. You know who else was a great college quarterback?
A lot of other people.
Johnny Manziel.
Brady Quinn. Colt McCoy.
Yeah. Colt McCoy. Hey, you don't mock Colt McCoy. I like Colt McCoy.
He didn't do much. He got speared.
He didn't do much. He had the best passing percentage in NCAA history.
Oh, well, how's he doing?
Well, he's a perennial backup.
Yeah.
And he's broken. He got pretty crippled last year. You know who was it? Kyle Shanahan said he was it. No, it's not Shanahan. It's Gruden or what's the brother?
Jay or John?
Jay. He's like, no, I'd be okay with going into the season as Colt McCoy's my starting quarterback. You know what, Jay?
That's a
shut up.
That's a recipe for mediocrity.
You better trade up and draft Kyler, you bum.
Yeah, I feel like he's more locked in on Drew Lock.
Locked. You know what kills me is it doesn't matter if you draft Kyler number 1. You want to know why? Because you got nobody to protect him. Oh, well, we're just gonna roll out and just throw it. You got nobody to catch the ball. You got bum Fitzgerald.
Oh yeah. Well, Larry's okay.
Larry's old.
He can still catch the ball.
You know what? I like Larry Fitzgerald. He's a good person. He does a lot for people. He tears in a seal. He hurts himself in any way. Guess what the season is?
His career is over.
Kyler Murray's career is over, too, because he's got nobody to throw to. Kyler Murray's going to be running like Lamar Jackson. He's going to get crippled. You're going to have two guys.
At least Lamar Jackson.
They're going to have to wheel out.
At least Lamar Jackson has a running back and tight ends.
Not anymore. He got arrested today. Collins got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And they released him.
Drug and guns. They released him?
Yeah.
Didn't even know that. That's trash.
They got big old Gus Edwards.
Gus Edwards, he's our workhorse now. Shut up, Gus.
They got a bunch of tight ends. Like they just cut Crabtree because like they realized.
Yeah, they keep drafting tight ends, and yet
they don't need wide receivers anymore.
We don't even need wide receivers.
They're gonna run a wide out of 4 tight ends and a fullback that's also a tight end and a running back that's also a tight end and a quarterback that's eventually gonna be a tight end.
They're all tight ends. Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Tight end. All their linemen are gonna be tight ends.
Tight ends. You're a tight end. You're a tight end now.
They're gonna draft all tight ends now.
It's dumb. Anyway, so Haskins, he ran a 5.0440. I'm not worried. He's got superior accuracy. I mean, he quietly led the NCAA in passing touchdowns.
Yeah, 50.
Good with that. I mean, who throws 50 passing touchdowns in the pros?
Oh, and he
MVPs.
And he wiped the butt off the Michigan defense in the last regular season game of the year.
No. He didn't wipe their butt. He
took sandpaper and wiped it.
Cheese grater. Also, Mike Weber, he ran a 4.47.
Yeah, this guy is.
That's pretty legit.
Well, the thing is, he's always been the middleman at Ohio State.
Yep.
He was there when Ezekiel Elliott was playing, so he wasn't playing. Then P.K. Dobbins comes on the scene as a true freshman.
Dobbins is legit, and then Weber's a backup.
Yeah,
and for a backup, he's still he's a versatile back. He's good. 4.47, 40. That's legit. That's fast. He tied for third in this year's running back class.
Faster than I thought he was going to be.
Absolutely, me too.
He's more of a power back, I thought.
Yeah, but most surprising, I don't even want to say it's surprising, Paris Campbell. He's got the fastest 40 so far in this combine at 4.32.
I know he was fast, but like
that's quick.
He's a blazer.
He's a trailblazer. He's gonna get downfield. He's a deep threat. As long as you can catch the ball,
which he does.
You're good to go, guy. I mean, as of right now, they haven't done any passing type of deal with the receivers. Not that I've seen.
Not like they've done like not much though. Like they've thrown a little bit. It looks like. But
yeah, but not a lot because they don't have anything updated on NFL Network. So Paris Campbell, I saw him going to the Browns in a couple mock drafts in the second round, and I really don't hate that. 4.3. Even say they do draft him. Say he goes like third round.
Literally for like the first he would be like a Devin Smith. Or someone else like just plays specifically special teams.
Oh yeah, punt returning. You know that they're gonna end up abolishing. So.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Or if Paris Campbell's willing to play cornerback, easy. Dab.
I mean, what was he? Was he 5'10"?
6'6" and
Oh yeah, 6 foot, 205. You know what? He knows what the routes are.
Exactly.
Let him go up there. He could probably one-hand some balls.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
He'll be like like an Eiffel Tower in Paris, France.
Yeah, they haven't even done vert jumps for receivers.
He'd be the
They haven't even done them yet. We don't even know.
Call himself the Eiffel Tower because
Eiffel Tower.
Paris, Paris.
Start calling him Frenchie. Nobody knows what's going on.
Bring in the baguette.
We're gonna make a sandwich. No, So some other guys that have done well so far in the combine. Trace McSorley, who is McSorley not going to play in the pros. Because you're a bum. McSorley is absolute garbage. He's the purest example of a good college quarterback. The fact that he was even invited to the combine is an insult to NFL viewers. Dude is the hottest garbage I've ever seen. His arm accuracy is...
He had like a 60% or something like that.
Lamar Jackson is better than this piece of garbage. This dude is awful. But he led quarterbacks in 40 time with a 4.58. That's not bad.
And he's the most winning.
Unless you convert to a different position. He's not even going to play in the NFL. I would be surprised if he actually gets drafted.
He might be like a late round draft pick, like 6th or 7th.
All right, Tom Brady. Trace McSorley going to go in the late rounds. Piece of
Well, he could transfer to safety. If they were saying for the combine that some of these teams wanted him to try out at defensive back, which would be I think Monday, or what they were saying when defensive back shows up. He was recruited as a safety out of high school, but he was playing quarterback. But most of the colleges saw him as a safety, except James Franklin, who was the head coach at Vanderbilt, where he went to his first year. Then he played quarterback at Vanderbilt for a year, or was a backup, whatever. Then James Franklin went to Penn State. Then McSorley followed him. So really the only chance he had at quarterback was Franklin. So, I mean, if he wants to play safety, I don't think that'd be a bad idea. He's got the size for it and the speed. It's just more or less can he play safety at its position. Which
maybe. Right now they updated some of the stats. His vert jumps 33 inches, so that's not awful. But he's he's 6th, 5th, 6th, tied for all that back there. I don't know. I'm not necessarily convinced that. Obviously with some coaching, he's gonna need some serious coaching.
All these guys, I think, do, except Haskins. Haskins, well, he's going to need a good coach, obviously. But
and I don't think that's in New York. I don't think...
Pat Shurmur.
Yeah, Pat Bummer.
Yeah, what a bummer.
Well, yeah, he was in Cleveland. He was a huge bummer. Dude, really, I just don't see that...
All these quarterbacks are... They all have question marks. There's no definitive answer for
anyone. No, absolutely. They're all not looking all that great.
Haskins, I think he'll be okay. He can be great if he gets in the right system, obviously. But Tyree Jackson, he's to me just a raw product that could be okay, or he could be great. But
yeah, but I don't even.
To me, he has all the physical attributes, but that is it. That is it.
6'7", 249, runs a 4.5 40. So the dude's big. He's quick.
It just seems like a Cam Newton.
Yeah, but I didn't hear anything about him at all.
Because he played at Buffalo.
It's true. See, what kills me is, the thing about him is if he has middle of the road arm strength, he's gonna get drafted.
Oh, he has great arm strength, but that's it.
So he's like a Colin Kaepernick.
No, Jamarcus Russell.
Colin Kaepernick, who I hate, has fantastic arm strength. With about as much accuracy
as a blind man,
as a carpet bomb. No, there is zero accuracy. It's as a blind man. He can't throw to be accurate in his life. He just can't.
If you're an NFL team, you're looking at Tyree Jackson out of Buffalo. Granted, Khalil Mack's from Buffalo, but
yeah, but he was completely two complete different positions.
Well, it's the same thing as Khalil Mack was also unstoppable at Buffalo. Pretty much his entire career.
But then you make the argument because Buffalo is Buffalo and they don't play anybody.
That's what
you make the argument for the one guy that's coming out of Old Dominion, who's going in the first round.
Same with that Marcus Davenport last year when he came out of UTSA.
Who exactly?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So can gems be found in the rough? That being Buffalo, Old Dominion, these smaller schools. Sure. Likelihood?
No.
Small.
Again, you can't reach. There's probably going to be a ton.
You're going to reach on that in a quarterback position? No, absolutely not.
If you're that desperate, you will.
You know who reached on that? The Patriots. On Tom Brady, who came out of Michigan. That's not much of a reach.
No.
Granted, they took him, in the 6th?
Let me look. I mean...
But, jeez, it came out of Michigan. He came out of a battle-tested school.
To me, Tyree Jackson, I feel like it's just Jamarcus Russell all over again. I don't know about his speed. Like, I don't know what Russell's speed was when he did the combine or whatnot.
Yeah.
But, he has all the arm strength in the world. Can you do progressions? Can you make reads? Like,
yeah, you know what? Actually, because I write for the Dog Pound Daily, in the group chat we have, one of the guys brought up, not Tyree Jackson, but Kyler Murray. He's not convinced Kyler Murray can read defenses.
It showed against Alabama he can't.
No kidding, because you got wrecked.
Everyone says he played good against Alabama. No, he did not. He was good when the Alabama decided to throw all their JV guys in, basically.
Yeah.
Like, and it was 28-0. Who cares? You are down. You were not winning that game.
No, you're not.
Then on top of that, makes it to me even look worse. Alabama gets blown out. The same team, Alabama, gets blown out by Clemson.
Yeah.
To me, that makes Murray look bad.
It should.
Because you got embarrassed by a team that got destroyed in the national championship.
Yeah. Bama looked
and this was
really bad.
And this was supposed to be the best Alabama team to date, ever. People were saying this is like the most loaded team you're going to get. Because they have a quarterback. Because they had Tua.
Well, yeah.
That's my point.
And Tua showed deficiencies.
Yeah. So that's my point. Like, Murray's a reach.
I think Murray's a huge reach.
If
I'm the Cardinals, you're either taking Bosa or you're trading down.
But they're not going to because they're stupid.
Yeah, they're dumb. Which is even worse.
Like, the Arizona Hotshots are probably better than the Arizona Cardinals.
You know what? They might be.
Like, at this rate...
I don't hate Rosen.
Arizona Hotshots literally have probably, I think, more wins than Arizona had last year.
Whether at 2.
2 or 3. Like, I mean... Like, come on.
I don't hate Rosen. I think you need to get him an offensive line.
Yeah, their line was awful. Again,
which they have in this draft. However, Arizona's defense is awful too.
It's not bad.
Do you take Bosa?
No, it's
or
not.
Do you trade back to say
their defense wasn't awful. The Steve Wilkes switched the defense from I think it was a 3-4 to a 4-3.
Yeah. So
the defense wasn't accustomed to playing a 4-3. But
yeah, that's what. But he's about to come to Cleveland. Well, no, defense already plays. No, we play a 4-3 here.
But again, you can.
Wilkes also likes zone.
Yeah, which
I'm not big on that, but what are you gonna do? I'm used to playing Madden.
Yeah,
getting sacks on sacks on sacks.
Yeah, yeah. I to me, if the Cardinals have to go trade up, get rid of all your guys like David Johnson.
Trade up? You mean trade down?
No, trade up to get all the linemen and defensive linemen. Load up.
The Cardinals. You want them to trade back into the first. On multiple, you know what? I think in the first, so hear me out. The Giants are going to take a quarterback.
They have to.
You contact the Giants. Hey, we'll trade with you. We'll go down to the 6th pick. We want. We'll give you the first. We want your 6th. That's a start, and you try and take whatever else you can. Or you contact a team that has multiple first-round picks. The Raiders.
And they've already said they're open to trading.
Exactly.
Well,
the Raiders got how many first-round picks? 3?
Well, my thing is,
boom.
Not even trading in the first round. Start unloading your guys. Patrick Peterson doesn't want to be there. Chandler Jones probably doesn't want to be there.
No, because they're a bum team right now.
David Johnson.
David Johnson's he's worth a high second first-round pick in himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And how old is he? I don't even know what his age is right now.
Probably like mid-20s, high 20s.
Well, yeah, but high 20s is high for a running back.
What's I'm saying? You can get pieces, and you really can restart. You can have a rebuild. Quit keeping.
Yeah, you can do a legitimate rebuild.
Like Patrick Peterson, clearly stated that he does not want to be in Arizona.
I mean, I don't blame him anymore. Though. So I really don't, man.
He could be a top tier corner somewhere else.
He's 27. I mean, how many new knees has he had?
One.
Man. I mean, well, okay, so AP did it, but that's AP. Dude's a tank. I don't know. I mean, he'll be worth a second-round pick. I think you got to do it. You go out, get weapons. You got nobody to throw to. Arizona Cardinals are a dead stick. They are an awful team. Your best receiver is Larry Fitzgerald.
Like
don't get me wrong, we said before, he's a good dude.
He's old.
He's very old.
He has no one to mentor.
No, he doesn't. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody on that roster is worth it. Nobody.
Nope. Like seriously, like
no, I wouldn't take any of them.
Like the Arizona Hotshots, I'm convinced are probably a better football team. Like I could probably hope the Hotshots can get 3 wins better than the Cardinals could. I'm surprised at the fact that the Cardinals could get 3 wins. Like you think Josh?
It was 3. It was actually 3 wins.
Yes.
Jesus.
And the Seahawks.
Hotshots are going to do it tomorrow or today.
Yeah, they're. I mean, like at this rate, I'm questioning how can they be so bad and yet like they get 3 wins.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The more you bring it up, the more it makes sense. I don't know.
Like,
all right, yeah. Let's go through some more of the combine stuff. Justice Hill, he ran the fastest 40 for running backs at flat 4.40. That's pretty quick for running back.
Right.
Second to Campbell, Paris Campbell, and wide receivers. Was Mecole Hardman with a 4.34. That's still really fast.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that's still a return guy, because a lot of these guys in college they make their living on return stuff to hope to get to the pros.
Right. I mean, that's what. I mean, there's no like. I mean, you have a few receivers that could be like starters, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think like Paris Campbell would be a good like special teams guy for a year.
Yep.
Like just like for 1 year, just to start learning.
Travis Benjamin, that's how he made his bones in Cleveland for a while.
That's what I'm saying.
And they traded him to the Chargers, and they're like, here you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to throw to you a little bit now.
Yeah, Paris Campbell would be, I think, learn the offense first. Because his times would not be up. Like, if he was going to Cleveland, he would not be playing immediately whatsoever.
No. I mean, if they draft him, there's no way.
He would have to be specifically special teams for a year.
Honestly, if he was coming to Cleveland, I don't know why you keep everybody you drafted last year, and Rashard Higgins, and, what was his name? My God. Who the hell did they pick up in the middle of the year?
Brett Perriman?
There you go, Perriman. And it was a P. Yeah, I don't know why you keep all these guys. You don't.
Yeah.
You cut people, or you let Perriman go, which he's, 6'20"? Dude's tall. He's a tall guy. Big target. I don't know why you want to let that go, but I guess he's asking for, like, crazy money right now.
Oh, if he is, then let him
go.
No,
yeah. Bye. Dude, you caught 16 balls. Bye.
Yeah, you should be asking them like what Greg Robinson got, like a prove it year.
Yeah, which I don't like. They pay. I don't know if I like.
Oh
that
yeah,
money,
for 7.
man.
Yeah, for 7. Yeah, for 7.
7 with incentive for what, 8 or 9, or something like that. I don't know if I like that.
7, I follow. Like I figure if you give him 4.
Yeah, I was thinking like 4.5, 5. Here you go, buddy.
If it's not,
if Jason Witten can get 3.5 to come back, man, you know what? Let's make fun of Jason Witten for a minute. He wasn't that great of an announcer. Tony Romo is a good announcer.
Yeah, because he's charismatic and he has a good voice.
Absolutely, and he calls the plays. I love it. I love it.
Not like that wasn't his full-time job for the last 10.
I mean, yeah. I mean, granted, he didn't do anything with it, but he threw to Jason Witten.
That's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback. No, but seriously, Jason Witten coming out of retirement to play 1 year.
He lost all of his wits, I guess.
Attaboy. No, that was really dumb. That was really stupid.
I don't get the move. Like, what are the Cowboys?
No, I don't understand that. Like, Jerry Jones, what are you doing?
You want
the dude's 30. What did we look up? He was 30. What? 6? Jason Witten?
Yeah, he's old.
He's 36. Can't run.
He'll literally run a 5-yard curl route or a smart route or whatever you want to call it.
Yep, that's it. That is it.
I mean, Dak Prescott
can't get to the sticks before Dak gets murdered.
Dak Prescott's going to have a field day, let me tell you. Dak Prescott's probably the only person that's happy about getting Jason Witten.
Yeah. Just stinking Dak all day.
Like, Amari Cooper might get traded because Jason Witten's on the team.
Jason Witten, 250 catches? Wow.
Amari Cooper, 1 catch for 5 yards.
Oh, wow. That's a rough season for Amari Cooper.
Honestly,
is he really a receiver 1? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I mean, think about it. The tight end class this year has 2 guys from Iowa that are pretty much like supposed to be like legit.
Yeah, these guys are like they're talking like first round, both of them. In the top 20 picks.
Instead of signing Witten for 3.5,
draft Hawkinson, who is Witten, but super fast
and younger.
Not super fast. For a tight end, 4.7 is fast.
I'm just saying, as in you Unless they're
and a lot younger and better hands and he's built. I just don't get it.
Unless there's no way they're bringing Witten in to mentor someone for $3.5 million. There's no way
There's no way he's gonna. Oh, you're catching passes and you're doing some blocking.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
If the Cowboys had any logic whatsoever,
they don't. They're dumb. Jerry Jones is stupid.
You bring in Witten on 5 or bring him as a coach. I mean,
which Jerry Jones has already talked about. He's already alluded to.
Like the dude can't. He's gonna be able to catch a ball, but he can't hold a Pro Bowl trophy, and he can't.
Well, he could. He just broke the thing. He picked it up. He went to manhandle it. Oh, here you go. And he's trying to hand it to him. Like, whoa, no, there's half the trophy.
But no, you have it's a pretty good tight end class this year. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's. I mean, at least from the top 2-3 picks. I mean, it's Iowa and then.
Like if you want
and then Alabama,
Irv Smith, yeah,
yep, Irv Smith's legit.
Yeah, well, yeah, Alabama usually has good tight ends. O.J. Howard's one of them.
Yes.
So all right, so you Cowboys trade up, give up a second or third or whatever for one of these tight ends if you want, because Dak's gonna throw it to his tight end. He's going to.
Problem is, he hasn't.
Because he hasn't had Jason Witten. He
doesn't have a consistent target that sits there at 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, that's my point. So what's Jason Witten gonna show up and just seriously?
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I see him getting hurt something fierce. And I like Jason Witten.
Jason, yeah, he's a good guy. He's not. I'm just saying, what's the point of bringing him back?
Yeah, you're putting yourself in danger. You're gonna wreck your stuff, man.
$3.5 million.
Is not worth your life. I just don't.
But what's
I guess who was it? It was Skip Bayless of all people said that he's missed one game and that was his rookie season, his entire career. That's cool, man. You aren't 36. You weren't 36.
And you took a year off.
I mean, unless you were pumping some serious iron, I don't.
Because you got to think about it. He chose to retire, so it's not like he was thinking he was going to go back to the Cowboys a year later.
Yeah, what are you doing? Did you hate broadcasting that much?
Or people just bullied you that bad? I can't
do this. I'm a bully. Dude, man, you better come out and run at least a 5-second 40. I mean, he was pushing, 6. I mean, really bad.
Because you can't.
It was awful. It was bad. So Noah Fant had the fastest 40 time for tight ends this year. 4.5 flat. 4.5 seconds flat. That's pretty. That's by pretty good. I mean, that's wide receiver speed good.
That's like a 6'3", 220 receiver.
That is just slower than Mike Weber.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really, really fast.
Yeah, they're saying Font's the athletic freak, and they're saying
And then Hawkinson is the more put together tight end.
He's a pure tight end.
He's a pure tight end. He can run block. He's pass catching. He's a possession guy. Right. But he ran a 4.7 flat. 4.7 is fast.
For tight ends, yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because what's his face? Holyfield ran a 4.79.
Yeah.
I mean, he's faster than some running backs. And Holyfield was projected as not top 5, but at least he was one of the better running backs coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, what gets me, though, is, don't get me wrong, this guy is an absolute athletic freak. But a lot of these guys fangirling over DK Metcalf right now, you're stupid. And by stupid, I mean you are really stupid because you know nothing about apparently anything because you're sitting there saying, oh, this dude's a giant. Did you see that picture with him when he looked like a monster? Shut up. Shut up. He's got 1.6% body fat. That's not healthy.
Yeah, 5% body fat on male is supposed to be the lowest you go.
The lowest. So yeah, the dude looks just
looks
jacked. Good. He looks like an animal.
Yeah.
Great.
But he's going to get drug tested out the butthole for a little while.
How's your neck doing, buddy? Because even though you got 1.6% body fat and you look good, you're coming off a serious neck injury. And, I mean, what else you want to say? You're coming off a serious neck injury. You haven't really shown all that much.
Yeah.
But little spurts here and there. Your stats are okay for what they are.
He has raw attributes.
Exactly. You got raw attributes and you went to an SEC school.
Yeah. But the thing is, SEC schools, they don't even throw that much. It's all run. Like, look at, like, a bunch of this.
Fair enough.
Like, most of the teams, most of the running backs this year are coming out of the SEC. Like,
don't get me wrong, both Bama running backs this year are going to go in the first round.
They
should. Not first round, but they're great.
Think about it. How is Evander Holyfield, or not? Oh my God.
Elijah
Holyfield.
Is Elijah?
He wasn't even a starter, and he's supposed to be a top 10 back. Like, think about that. Will Swift was the starter for Georgia.
God, Will Swift's going to be so good.
He's
so good.
That's what I'm saying. How is the backup running back for Georgia supposed to be a top 10 back?
That was the same thing last year with Michelle and Chubb.
Yeah, but Chubb played and he proved himself already.
Yes, he did.
He just tore his ACL, though.
I love you, Nick Chubb.
Keep deadlifting heavy weights.
Yeah, oh my God. You see that? Clean 440? Dude's an animal. Ugh. Your move, Kareem Hunt. Quit kicking people and start doing deadlifts.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like, Georgia's always producing good running backs. SEC's always produced decent running backs. Like, even the decent ones are pretty good.
I never really thought about that until you said it.
Like Elijah Holyfield.
A lot of receivers.
I didn't even know Elijah Holyfield was even I didn't know Elijah Holyfield was even a person.
I didn't either.
The next thing you know, he's a top 10 back.
He's a top 10 back.
Last time I looked, Will Swift was the starter and pretty much playing every down.
Yep.
How is a guy that barely, theoretically, didn't even play that much, wasn't even the starter? And, Bryce Love started pretty much think about it. Bryce Love started for, 2-3 years at Stanford, and he's not even a top 10 back.
Yeah.
So far in this process. Is it because he's from Stanford? Or is it just because, Elijah Holyfield's coming from Georgia, and they're like, oh, he's going to be the next Todd Gurley or Chubb or...
I'm looking up his stats real quick. I'm looking up Holyfield's stats. I want to see what he did in Georgia. All right, so he was there 3 years. You know what? It's actually not bad. Those are good stats. That's a good stat line. I mean, what? All right, so 2018, Elijah Holyfield, he averaged 6.4 yards a carry. That's gross. Over 1,000 yards rusher. For a 4.79 40, that's impressive. You know what that means? That's a lot of broken tackles.
That's a lot of ground and pound.
That is a lot. 7 touchdowns, that's not a lot. That's not that great.
Well, my thing is Will Swift was pretty much...
Swift, he's so good.
They're saying he's supposed to be the combination of every Georgia running back put into one. He's supposed to be that good.
DeAndre Swift. No, it's Will Swift. Oh, yeah, right?
No. Will Swift, right?
I don't know. We're going to find out. 7 touchdowns. 66 was his long. That's pretty far for 4.7 40.
Yeah.
5 catches. See, he doesn't catch a lot. He's caught 7 balls his entire career out of the backfield. That's actually concerning in today's...
No, DeAndre Swift was the cornerback.
That's right. You're right.
But I mean, and Will Swift declares next year.
He's gonna be so good. He is arguably like a Saquon. He's gonna have a serious impact.
Yeah, he will. If he goes,
yes. I think he has the potential to really, really come into that.
Take over.
But that's gonna be, man. I'm excited to see that one. One of his 40s is going to be. It's like 4.79. But going back to receivers, instead of fangirling over DK Metcalf, I like N'Keal Harry. I like him a lot. He did just as many reps on the bench press, which, you would expect Metcalf with 1.6% body fat. That's so annoying. It is so annoying. He's jacked, man. He's so super ripped. Who cares?
Can you
doing all that work? Did what? Nothing. You were a standout nowhere.
Yeah, N'Keal Harry was basically matching him in almost every event.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he was actually faster than him. Or no, because DK or Metcalf didn't run a 40, which doesn't make sense to me.
Weak.
Run the 40 guy. Oh, there he goes. 4.3. All right, so he did run it. He just ran it late. So Metcalf ran the 40 at 4.3.
So
That's fast.
For 6'2".
Yeah, what is he? 6'3", 228.
So that's why everyone thinks he should be a starter, because he has superior speed and he has raw attributes. But he might not have a neck in a year, so.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, like when you look at that, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he was hurt his freshman year too. He got hurt. He didn't play the full season.
Couldn't tell you.
I'd have to look it up real quick, but
no, I mean
4.3 is quick. 4.3 is really quick. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, for a 6'3", that's a slot receiver type speed.
But I guess I mean from what all the scouts are saying, from what I've read, and N'Keal Harry has the best hands in the draft.
Which I'd rather take hands.
I'll take 27 reps at a 4.5 with all that athleticism and that reliability with hands.
And he doesn't have an unhealthy body fat percentage.
Yeah, he's a healthy individual.
And he has a good neck.
And his neck's not broken.
Oh my! He could turn it.
He doesn't need a wheelchair to get around.
He could turn it. He could look left and right, no problem.
I mean, yeah. Metcalf, all this rage, all the rave, yeah, blah blah blah.
I mean,
and Keel is just as strong.
Metcalf, you know what? Probably could be a number 1 receiver if he has a good neck.
Realistically, yeah, he could be at 6'3", 228 with 4.3 speed.
Yeah. He could.
Raw potential. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Because to me, I don't necessarily think.
To me, it's more about.
Now I got to look this up.
No, to me, it's more about if he's healthy. If his neck is good to go. If his neck is not good to go, you have to question it.
Absolutely.
I'd rather take a guy with good hands with maybe a little less speed. To me, it has to be consistency.
Yeah. See, no, I look at this and no. Okay, so Metcalf, he had 39 catches, so he played 3 years. He had 2 catches in 2016. 39 in 2017. It's 16.6 yards a catch. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's solid. It's also college stats. 7 touchdowns. 71 was his long. 2018, he had 26 catches. 569 yards, 21.9 yard average, 5 touchdowns, 75 is a long yard. He got hurt both years. Those are not great stats.
If you played all year,
those are not standout stats to me. And you look at the picture here on ESPN.com, that does not look like an animal. The dude's been doing something. They got him at 6'4", 230. What he's coming at? 6'3", 228. All right. I'm not sold on that. I'm just not.
He's like high risk, high reward type guy. And N'Keal Harry is he probably won't be a guy that gets you. He won't get a lot of attention, but I think he'll be consistent. He'll do his job every week. I mean, if you have the best hands in the draft, that obviously that has to be saying something. No matter who you are, even if you are considered slow, to some extent.
I don't even think he is.
4.5, no. For his height, 4.5 is okay.
Yeah.
If he was 5'9", run a 4.5, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, but even I don't see a problem. I don't see necessarily an issue.
No, I don't either. It doesn't have to be fast.
No.
If he has
he has those hands, and he's strong. So he's going to go up and get it.
There's raw speed, and to me, there's football speed. If he has that football speed,
I don't disagree with any of that.
Does Metcalf have football speed? I mean,
I don't know. You look at this. Harry played 2 full seasons, or almost arguably 3 full seasons.
2.5 about.
Yeah, and you could argue his freshman year or his first year.
He doesn't just.
Yeah.
The only thing he
was a backup, and that's solid numbers, or a number 2 guy.
Really, the only thing he doesn't have going for him is really a lot of touchdowns, and not even.
And even then, he still beat.
Yeah, he doesn't even have. And his average per catch is not high.
It's not high. That's not bad.
Oh no, it's not bad.
And he's still over 1,000 yards.
Right.
That's a good player. I'm okay. I'm 100% okay with taking Harry over Metcalf.
I would too.
No injuries. None that fucking stopped him.
And he's consistent, obviously.
Yup. Over 1,000 yards the last 2 years.
And think about it. He's doing that production without a notable quarterback in the draft.
Exactly. Who? Yeah. Arizona State who? Exactly.
Herm Edwards.
Is that who it was?
Yeah. Oh, no. Herm Edwards is the head coach.
Is he really at Arizona State?
Yeah.
No way. Why didn't I know that? That's hysterical. I'm not worried about that.
Think about that. Herm Edwards came in as a new coach, new system and everything. He still produced similar numbers as well. So
yeah.
I mean, if you're a team, look at that. Obviously,
that's good.
Unless the offense did not change,
which but that's highly unlikely with a new coach.
As I say, odds are he had to learn a new system.
Oh yeah, he had to have.
Well, not like much, just more like new ways to run the offense as a wide receiver. So
yeah,
and he still produced. To me, I know N'Keal Harry has always been sought after, but the early draft, he was already supposed to be a first round pick. So pretty much he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. His production is gonna be fun. I don't see him being much of a problem. No, he's definitely there's no one really safe in the draft, but he's definitely a safe pick as a wide receiver if you want to go that route.
I agree. I'd be interested to see what his vert jump is, and what his 3-cone, his 20-yard shuttle is when that comes around.
Right.
Oh, he's getting ready to do it now. He's getting ready. I think that's broad jump. That's what that looks like.
Yep.
So yeah, so they're still doing combine stuff, but his 40s 4.5, 27 bench reps. To me, you can't knock that. We're gonna finish up on linemen real quick. My opinion, the Browns have a chance to draft a lineman at
17.
Yeah, at 17. But I don't even know if you take him at 7. Well, yeah, you'd have to take Yadny. Because somebody else will take him.
Yeah, because
that's your guy. He's strong. He's one of the strongest tackles in the class.
Mm-hmm. Theoretically, if you really want to run the ball, which the Browns apparently want to do.
Yeah, because you just picked up
Kareem,
arguably one of the best 3 running backs in the league.
Yeah.
And Chubb is arguably one of the best 3 running backs in the league right now.
They're saying it's going to be a power. I mean, if you run a...
Yeah, but if it's going to be a power run game, then, why? I mean, I guess what I argue is why keep Landry for all that money?
I don't know.
If you're going to keep not a slot guy, but I mean, arguably a slot guy for, what were they paying him, 14?
Something
like that. Why? Why are you going to do that? You don't. He's gone. Right? That's my thing. I mean, but you draft Yadny,
but
you put him at right tackle because Hubbard was okay, but he's a backup at best, in my opinion.
He's a guy you can place in, dude gets hurt, throw him in for.
There you go.
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
It just doesn't seem like there's a true good pass protecting left tackle. It seems like a lot of these guys are.
No, what was it? Jonah Williams. That's it. And he's going to be gone in the top 10, and rightfully so. He might even be gone top 5.
More than likely, yeah.
But if he fell to 17 and you're the Browns, you have to take him.
Yeah,
you just signed Greg Robinson, but in my opinion, you signed him too long, or not too long, but too much money, and
you also got to keep Greg Robinson like the pedals on his throat.
Yep.
You don't have,
and you better make sure all that money you're giving him.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, he played half the year last year, and he did well. He did very well.
He did his job.
He did his job, which I am super grateful for. Huge Baker Mayfield fan, huge Browns fan, right here. I don't think he was worth what was it, 7 to 9?
No, not 7. Not 7, no.
It was like $8 million.
I don't. It's probably $1 million in incentives. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't necessarily think he was worth that necessarily. I don't know. But that's where we are. Jimmy, you have any thoughts on linemen before we go ahead and move on?
No. I just feel like there's no true pass protecting lineman this year.
What I saw, Jonah Williams. That's it.
And still, he had a left-handed quarterback. Does that make a difference?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. All right, moving on. We're going to talk Bryce Harper.
This is probably, as funny as it sounds, the most anticipated, but at the same time, it was, the biggest letdown in a way. He got signed, and there's, no buzz around it, it feels like.
None.
Really quiet. You
Well,
would...
no, because, I
just feel like how it went down was that it was, the...
Spring training had already started, and then he signs this mega deal, but this mega deal ended up not being a mega deal.
Yes. It's basically, he doesn't get as much as Machado.
He's not even close.
But he gets the years.
He gets the years. Good for you, dude. You live in Philly. They have the worst fans in the world. You ever talk to an Eagles fan? Douche. They're just trashy people. 2019. This is his contract breakdown. 2019. $10 million salary plus $20 million signing bonus. So he's got $20 million, boom, right off the rip.
Pretty much right when the season starts.
Right when the season starts. It's 2 installments, June 1st, November 1st. So
beginning and the end.
Yeah. Woo! He's still getting paid.
He might.
Whoop-de-doo.
He'll be able to pay the bills.
Why? I don't necessarily know. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he'll pay the bills.
That's a weird structure for a first year, honestly.
Whatever. That's what they requested, and he got it, and he wanted it. Whatever. I think the deal he signed, he waited for all this money, and I think he's stupid for what he did. Just saying. Looking at this now. Next in a bit. 2020 to 2028. $26 million salary annually. 26. What's Manny getting?
30.
Oh, how about that? What Arenado get? 32 and a half.
Over 8 years.
So you look at this. So yeah, he got longevity. What is he, 24?
26.
So he's going to be 39 when this contract's up? Who plays that long? Ichiro? I mean, seriously.
And Asians
he didn't age a day. Nobody plays that long. Nobody.
Well, yeah.
That's not even the end of the deal.
Well, because most of the guys make their money then.
Yeah. 2029 to 2031. 31 people. $22 million salary annually.
Who'll be the only professional that's like 40 years old making 22?
Yeah. I mean,
like
I don't agree with it at all. 13 years, 10, sure, dude. You'll be 36. You're on your way out. You're retiring if you haven't already.
Yeah.
And it's stupid, in my opinion. No opt-out clause. No option years. And 0 deferred money.
So yeah, they're locking lips for 13 years.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
You're
planted.
You're docking.
Yeah.
You're done. 13 years. You're done. Buy a house, pay it off. You're not going anywhere.
For 13 years, yeah. You might have an.
And he's got a no trade clause. Guess where you're going? Nowhere.
Like literally.
You better pray that they bring any talent in. At 20, but you and I agreed. At 26 a year, you have room to bring somebody else. But then you better have a fantastic farm system.
Which you probably won't even
Which you don't, because their pitching is subpar.
Like, they have Aaron Nola. That's it. You look at their...
Which, don't get me wrong, he's an elite pitcher right now.
Yeah, he had a great year last year. But that's it.
But that's it. That was like the Indians a couple years ago with Kluber.
Yeah, because
Cookie was hurt. Salazar was hurt.
Bowers was up and down. You couldn't have control. That's the thing.
By the way, super excited to watch Bauer play this year. Just saying. Anyway.
Yeah, like that. I think it's
Trevor, I love you.
That's why Kluber struggles, I think, so much now in the playoffs. He was good when they went into 2016. It was him and Miller the entire way through.
You're not wrong.
Then Ryan Merritt.
And Cody Allen.
And Ryan Merritt. I mean, like, who? Like, Ryan Merritt, a mid-80s fastball or something, like, crap like that. Like, in MLB 18, he's like a 59 overall, and he was pitching in the playoffs a few years ago. Yeah, think about that.
He's hot garbage. I don't think he's even on the team anymore.
I don't even know. But, yeah, I mean, if the Phillies wanted...
Cody Allen.
I mean, if you look at the 3 contracts that were signed between Arenado getting his extension, Machado, and Harper... Obviously, I think the Phillies got more team-friendly in the sense that they're saving money.
Yeah, but saving it... but what, $4 million a year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what, that's a veteran? That's one old dude in his 30s?
Yeah,
Jason Witten.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, really? Hey, Jay, why don't you go be a DH?
Like, I don't... To me, it doesn't make sense to me why he would go for 30 more... You'd get 30 extra million... Or $30 million extra dollars, I guess, for 3 more years. Like, that just gets me comparing to Machado's deal. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't get it. I don't. I really, really don't.
Because, like, Arenado's, like, extension, he can opt out, I think, after 3 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Machado's got 5.
Like, if Harper sucks, like, if he, like, decides
to... Yeah, which is going to be weird, which would be unlike him.
Oh, yeah, if Harper falls off a bridge and, like, can never play, like, or he just cannot hit the ball...
Yeah, which has happened before, but...
Like, both sides are literally screwed. Like, Harper's going to be hated. Like, he might get killed.
Yeah, someone's going to find that sweet.
And the Phillies are going to have to eat all this cap up for the next 13 years.
13. It just kills me to look at that.
Because I'm assuming this is all guaranteed, right? Or close to it?
See, that I don't know. But, I mean, there's no clauses. There's no nothing. There's no nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
As long as he's on the team... He's getting it.
Yeah.
You know what? So you and I talked about this when we weren't recording. Mike Trout. I think he's got to be licking his chops. I think he's got to be all about it, waiting for next year's free agency because he's going to get the biggest contract.
He has to be.
He has to. And then, like you and I said, I don't think that's his persona. I don't think that's his person to do that.
If he wants to win, he'll go somewhere to where he wants to win. But
absolutely. But his contract is going to be bigger than Harper's ever was, Machado or Arenado.
Yeah, because he's better than all of them.
And he would, yeah, exactly.
Because he can hit for 300, hit 30-some home runs.
And defensively, he is a gem.
Yeah, he is a pure center fielder.
Yep.
With, like, a power bat, and he can hit. Like, It's insane.
And I love.
And he's consistent. It's not like, he has, a bad year. He hasn't been bad. Like, he has been elite every year he's been in the league.
Every single year, and quietly almost.
Because the Angels aren't good.
No, they're not. They're awful.
Like, it's him and Shohei Ohtani. That's in
Shohei
and Albert Pujols is like almost in a wheelchair at this point.
Yeah, oh man, I thought he died. He's still playing?
Yes.
Ugh.
Like, Trout deserves to go somewhere to win.
Yeah, the Angels have ruined Trout.
Because, like, the Angels don't even know what to do at this point.
No.
Like, if you're telling me they're saving money to sign for Trout, I don't even know if Trout would want to be there. Cause
and what are you going to sign him for? You're going to offload half the team?
Yeah.
I mean, what you're going to have to literally pay veterans. You're going to have an ever rotating lineup, which may work with 2 of the best bats in the game.
Yeah, if Ohtani
might.
Yeah.
But they're batting 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to find good contact guys to get on base at first or at the top of your lineup.
Yeah.
And you got to find somebody to hit second.
It would be a literal Indians lineup without the pitching.
Oh, man, that's sad to think about. Because I love our pitching. Pitching is the best in the majors.
Yeah. Just starting rotation. Yeah, starting rotation.
Starting rotation for the Indians is the best in the majors.
The bullpen, arguably the worst.
And but I want to see that. I want to see that play out first. Like I said last week, our fan of the show, he said Neil Ramirez is somebody to be watching this year.
I hope.
And have you seen Trevor Bauer's new changeup?
No,
Oh man, it's disgusting. Oh, he's just fanning fools. It is gross. So, I think Mike Trout's going to get a mega deal, and I don't hate Bryce Harper, but I personally think that this last offseason, for me, talking sports on his show, looking into it, writing for the Browns, writing for the Blue Jackets, looking at sports in a different perspective.
Well, I don't think
he is single-handedly and Machado are ruining baseball. It is very hard to watch.
Well, you know what's crazy to me? Like, Arenado wants an extension. He got it, like, quick. Like,
the Rockies were like, oh, we'll keep you.
Yeah, like, here's all this money. Like,
oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah, you can.
And Harper was offered a crazy deal from the Giants.
And he turned that down.
And he turned it down. He's like, nah, I think I'm going to go to Philly.
So, to me, it doesn't make sense that the Giants...
Money didn't matter. It was all length. And that's crazy to me.
If you went to, like, the Giants for the money, okay, that's fine. Like,
get it.
Like, but granted, the Giants are not going to be good for next long. They're going to be bad.
Yeah, like Manny Machado, he went to the Padres, who have a great farm system.
They just don't have pitching.
No. So you better be swinging some bats. And you and I talked about it, last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That lineup looks good. That looks like a lineup that's going to score a lot of runs.
Yeah, it's not like the Phillies are bad. It's just their division's going to be tough. Because the Nationals...
Yeah, but they lost Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana...
You can't match Carlos Santana.
Was the glue of that lineup.
Yeah, without them, without that 20 million to walk the first base every game, you are nothing.
20 million.
To walk the first base.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just thinking about
Let's wrap up on Harper. Go ahead.
You're in a tough division. Like, you have the Nationals, who, they lost Harper. They still have Juan Soto. They still have Victor Robles in their farm system, who's like supposed to be like a top 5 prospect.
They just picked up an all-star catcher in Yan.
Yeah, they have pitching. They got Patrick Corbin from the Diamondbacks. They have Strasburg, who's still pretty good.
Yeah, Strasburg. He's not talked about. He's a little underrated now.
Yeah, you still got Scherzer. That top.
There you go. There's your race.
That top 3 is insane,
and that'll get you through the season and the playoffs.
And their bullpen's not that bad. And then you got the Braves, who are young. They are coming. They are hot. The Phillies, they're gonna be a good team, but you got 2 teams.
Yeah, but you're gonna be. You're not gonna win the division.
You're not. You may be able to, but you're gonna be You're gonna have to scratch and claw, and you're gonna have to deal with a lot of
I don't
back and forth.
I think that Harper is still young enough to where he's impressionable enough to not control. I think he's gonna have a season like he did last year. His average is gonna be trash. And he's not going to produce the way that he's supposed to.
Even if he hits like 270, he cannot be hitting 250 or 240. He will.
You're getting paid all that money. You better be hitting 270 up.
Higher than at that rate, if you're getting paid for that long,
I'm just saying.
If you're getting paid $330 million, you better be hitting like 320.
Yeah, you better be taking some BP, buddy.
Yeah, you cannot be having these up and down years because
absolutely not.
Because just theoretically, you are the make or break of this team.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're paid to be. So you better be.
Yep.
All right, moving on to our last topic. We're coming up on an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and make this one here a little faster because Jim here doesn't really know a lot about hockey.
Nope.
But I do, and I love it. Going to Icebreakers game tonight. Super excited. Blue Jackets free agency made the most news in the NHL this year.
Yeah, they swing for the fences for sure.
Yep, well, swing for the fences. They slapped it in goal for sure.
They were like the Oilers. They just got rid of the goalie, and they were trying to make sure they threw every goal into the net.
The Oilers right now are smashing. They're smashing the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, they don't even
sure they won. Oh, they did. They shut them out 4-0.
The Oilers don't even have a goalie. Their goalie's a center.
That's not, no.
Connor McDavid's probably playing center and goalie.
Yeah, I would believe it. What kills me is the Blue Jackets made all these trades, and they're all good for the team right now.
For literally the half season.
For literally until the season's over.
A few more months, yeah.
So they made 4 trades. First trade, primarily for Matt Duchene, came in day 1, and he's automatically the Blue Jackets' best center. Second trade for Ryan Dzingel, and the Blue Jackets offloaded deadweight Anthony Duclair. I don't care what anybody says about Anthony Duclair.
Garbage.
I wish you would have seen. I wish you would understand the way that I do now. The head coach John Tortorella, in a press conference, he was asked about Anthony Duclair, and he's like, I don't know if the guy can't hear, if he doesn't, want to listen, or if he doesn't care, but I don't think he knows how to play hockey.
You know what that means? Garbage.
Garbage. You're gone. And 2 days later, he was traded.
See ya.
So what got me is this guy, who everybody raves about him, before he came to the pros and AHL, and the minors and all that. Oh, he did. Oh, he scored all these points. He scored this. He scored that. He scored this. He scored that. He played on all different line choreographs or whatever. All the Tortorella changed up lines plenty of times for him this year. Or not even just him, but anybody just to score goals. And he did not do what was necessary. Tortorella, like I said, 2 days before he got traded, said, I don't think he even knows how to play the game.
So you know how to play hockey, eh?
You want to play hockey, eh?
Duclair left a dookie.
Oh, no. So now he's on a trash team.
The Senators.
Yep. And the GM for the Senators openly came out and said, it's going to be about 4 to 5 years before we're relevant.
Wow. I can't wait to play for that team.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can't trade me there, coach. So, taking Matt Duchene and Dzingel from the Senators, they're two of their better players. Matt Stone went out to Vegas. Their 3 best players got traded. Which sucks.
Didn't they just fire their coach, too?
Yeah, and they just fired their coach, which, if the GM acknowledges, we're going to be bad for about 4 to 5 years, how are you going to fire that coach? I don't know. I guess he hasn't lived up to expectation, but I don't necessarily agree with that.
Your GM should get fired for saying that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that means...
We have a 4 to 5 year plan. Huh. Yeah. Well, I think in about 20 days you're not going to be here.
That sounds like a win mode situation. It's a win now situation, right?
I'm pretty sure the end of the year you're going to be gone. Whatever. Third trade was for Adam McQuaid, who has proven himself to be useful. Literally the first game. Dedicated since coming into the Blue Jackets, all right? The man went headfirst into the boards to make a hit during the Pens game, and I thought that he crippled himself. I'm looking at him, and it was a great hit. And then he didn't get up. He nails this dude, flying in the boards, and then the camera doesn't pan, and no movement. We're like, oh, man, I'm watching it like, well, good trade.
Thanks, Adam.
Oh, you're the best, dude.
Fist bump.
Enjoy the neck brace in your walker/wheelchair jazzy chair. But he's fine. He's been playing. He's the muscle that this team needed. He's getting into scraps with dudes, dropping gloves. I mean, he's the guy that I think this team really needed. Because he plays the body. He looks for hits. I like that. He's not a puck handling genius. He's not a goal scorer. He's gonna hit you and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Fourth trade was bringing in another goaltender to make Bobrovsky sweat a little, and I think that's exactly what it was. Sergei has played I don't think he's played even half of what he's capable of personally.
How's the Oilers game, Bobrovsky, bud?
Yeah, you got shut out 4-0 there, guy.
Yeah. Did you know where the puck was?
You left your skates at home, boy.
Did you not see your glasses? Forgot to put the contacts in.
You got no padding with you?
Olay!
Yeah, that's 4-0. That's killing me, man. And you know what's more upsetting is that this offense, that is on paper the best offensive team that the Blue Jackets have ever really assembled, didn't score against the Oilers, who are arguably, I guess they're on an incline recently, and I'm an Oilers fan, by the way. I love Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. They're Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. They are all good, above by above average. I mean, like top tier players. But you didn't score a goal against somebody who was a backup goalie 2 months ago. They traded Cam Talbot, their starter, to Jersey. Was it Jersey? No, it was
to put in layman's terms, their goalie is a center.
No.
They converted him to center. He's like, hey, can you play goalie?
It wasn't Jersey, but
they went to their local drug mart. Like, hey, can you play goalie?
Yeah. Do you wear pads, mask, stick, glove?
Did you play center in high school?
Yeah, you good at it?
Yeah. Okay, you can play goalie then.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right, you're in. We got you. Looking at all this, I think the Blue Jackets offseason is going to be very busy, and I don't think Bobrovsky's going to be with the team, and I'm okay with that. I'm really hoping they make the playoffs first. That's not even guaranteed, and I'm really hoping that they go deep into the playoffs because this team is built for that. And if not, I'm pretty sure Jarmo's going to get the can. Who is their GM? Jarmo Kekalainen. He's gonna get booted straight up out of Columbus.
Let's not candy coat the Jackets, all right?
Oh man, because he made a lot of moves that would really hurt this team. You got to bring some of these guys back. I think Bobrovsky walks. I think Kincaid, the other goalie they brought in, walks.
See you.
I think they re-sign Korpisalo.
Yeah,
who's their backup now. And I would really like to see Panarin stay. Duchene and Dzingel stay. I would really, really like to see all three of those guys stay. That's best case. But when you have contracts like they do for, who was it, Dubinsky, you can't move him. Dude's making, what, $5.8 million?
Yep.
Idiots. So, we'll see. But
they might leave you in the blues in this offseason.
Yeah. You're killing me, kid. But that's it for today. Thank you for listening. We appreciate it.
Talk to us. Contact us.
Gmail.
Yeah.
Tell us how we suck.
Yeah, we're garbage.
How we improve. We like it. Thank you. God bless.
Bye-bye.